In the next few videos, I want to talk about matrices and determinants as a way of understanding the cross product better and to be able to calculate the cross product in an easier way than knowing this formula. So, we need to understand what a matrix is. We need some matrix terminology. We need to understand what it means to add and subtract matrices, and then we need to talk about what a determinant is. But for right now, what I want to talk about is just what a matrix is, and then some terminology about matrices. The next sequence of videos will teach you some matrix operations. But for now, when I say a matrix, I mean a rectangular array of numbers. So I'm just going to write down a whole bunch of matrices. And we'll talk about them. So when I say a rectangular array of numbers, I mean something like these. There's some number of rows and so many columns. So this matrix has 2 rows and 3 columns, and for that reason I'll call it a 2 by 3 matrix. And when I say this, it's always row by column, so that whoever is talking about it, we always know what they mean and we all agree. So this one here is a 3 by 3. And whenever there are the same number of rows and columns, we call that a square matrix. Here I have a 1 by 2. This is also called a row matrix. It's just one single row. And in fact, if this was a 1 by any number you ever said, right? A 1 by 54 is still a row vector. And here I have a column vector. In fact, this one is a 3 by 1. The row vectors, the row matrices and the column matrices can also be interpreted as vectors. So this is a row matrix. I could also call it a row vector. And just like I could call this a column vector. In fact, I almost said that a minute ago before I even meant to. So these are what matrices are. Watch the next few videos to learn how to do some arithmetic with them, and then we'll see if we can apply that to calculating a cross product.